of Athens, a voice does rise from the streets of wisdom beneath the sky. A man with questions sharp as a sword, challenging minds with every word. Socrates, with his wisdom so pure, would make the ignorant feel insecure. He asked the questions no one dared ask, a mirror to the soul in every task. Who are we and what do we know? In the labyrinth of life, where does truth flow? Socrates, the master of the doubt, in every mind he stirs about. Wisdom is knowing we don't understand, a journey to truth, a path so grand. He would sit in the agora day by day. With his students he'd gently lead them astray, not by force but by his endless queries. In a dance of words he'd shatter theories, from war to peace to virtue's might. He questioned all with relentless fight. Is it right to deceive, he would ask, and force the truth from behind the mask? Who are we and what do we know? In the labyrinth of life, where does truth flow? Socrates, the master of the doubt, in every mind he stirs about. Wisdom is knowing we don't understand, a journey to truth, a path so grand. With every answer another question born. In the flames of thought the soul was torn. No scrolls to write, no books to keep, just the voice of wisdom waking from sleep. Who are we and what do we know? Socrates, your wisdom will always grow. A child of Athens, born to speak, with a mind that shone, a heart so sleek. Plato the dreamer, with vision clear, saw a world beyond, free from fear. In the caves of thought, shadows fall, but he sought the light beyond them all. The perfect forms, the truth untold, a dream of beauty, pure as gold. Rise, rise above the world we see, beyond the shadows to what can be. In the realm of forms we find the key, to live in truth, to be truly free. Plato's dream, a world divine, where knowledge and virtue forever shine. The philosopher's path is long and steep, a journey of the soul, not for the weak. From politics politics to love and the soul's decree. He crafted his world a perfect harmony. In his academy, knowledge took root, philosophers blossomed and thoughts pursued. Philosophers lead, for they know the way. He told the world to this very day. Rise, rise above the world we see, beyond the shadows to what can be. In the realm of forms we find the key to live in truth, to be truly free. Plato's dream, a world divine, where knowledge and virtue forever shine. Begins for the light that never dims. Plato's vision, eternally bright, guides us from darkness to the light. Rise, rise above the world we see. In Plato's dream, we are free.
Power swells, a man rises where the tyrant dwells. Pericles the ruler with an iron hand, shaping Athens to his command. A city of thought, a city of might, but the freedom of voice is dimmed in the night. The people cheer, but at what cost? For in the winds of change, democracy is lost. Tyranny of thought, a rule unseen, in the name of the people, but what does it mean? Pericles, the leader of a fractured dream. In your hands, Athens' future will gleam. A city divided by the will of one. Is this the price for what's begun? Follow, but they cannot see their freedom chained in his decree. Pericles, with his vision bold, turns Athens into a story retold. With each law passed, with every speech, the people's voices grow further out of reach. Yet they celebrate blind to the cost, for in their silence democracy is lost. Tyranny of thought, a rule unseen, in the name of the people, but what does it mean? Pericles, the leader of a fractured dream. In your hands, Athens' future will gleam. A city divided by the will of one. Is this the price for what's begun? It's begun. Freedom is fragile like a thread so thin, torn apart by the voices within. Socrates calls, but the world is blind to the tyranny in their own mind. Tyranny of thought in Athens' heart, a price too high for any to start.
trial begins. Socrates stands as his fate spins. A man of thought, a voice so clear, but now he faces the people's fear. They call him guilty, they call him wrong, but his wisdom echoes steady and strong. With his last breath, he speaks the truth, that ignorance rules, but it will lose. The last stand, the final fight, for truth and knowledge, he holds the light. Socrates, your voice will never die. In the hearts of those who question why you gave your life, but in the end, your wisdom will rise and never bend. The poison waits, but he does not fear, for in his mind the truth is clear. Know thyself, he once did say, and now he walks into the light of day. The people judge, but do they see that Socrates was more than free? In his death, his words still soar, a legacy that will endure forevermore. The last stand, the final fight, for truth and knowledge, he holds the light. Socrates, your voice will never die. In the hearts of those who question why you gave your life, but in the end, your wisdom will rise and never bend. In the shadows of Athens, a fire burns bright. Socrates' spirit takes its flight. The philosophers rise, the people wake, for truth is a choice we must all make. The last stand, the final fight. Socrates, your wisdom ignites the night. In the silence of death, your voice